and secondary would be Syndra, but I'm like I see more Syndras than I do, or more Dianas than I do Syndras.
Yeah, more Dianas. Diana is also just a generally strong stat checky champion, so you have to be. There's just a lot more that you have to understand with trying to play with her. You're using the blue chroma. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, of course. I haven't got the green one yet. I'm so sad.
Yeah. I didn't get it until like I didn't think I was gonna get it until like really really close to when they were all going to expire, and then I got one for every one of my accounts.
I tried to get one from Fogged, and I was really disappointed because the moment I had asked him, he was like, "Yeah, they got rid of him like a fucking week prior."
Yeah.
I was busy during that period of time, so I didn't have the opportunity to watch a stream or resubscribe. My subscription had fallen off of his channel. Really unfortunate.
Damn.
Because I use Prime. Hey, anyone on the stream, you got Prime? Use it.
Hell yeah. Still also like going live everything.
Also drink water.
Water is great. Water is very important. All right, so you're going up against Ari.
Ari is simple, I think. You just don't get hit by the charm.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask you, what do you think about the Ari matchup?
And if I remember correctly, I think you said don't stand in the minion wave so she can Q me and the minion wave at the same time.
Yep. Good.
Oh, there's my package.
Nice. You have time if you need to get it. Alright, so a couple of things that we'll go over this matchup once things happen. So, with champions who are... I'll explain this again over, but it's just interesting looking at a lot of things in the comp. There's a lot of good knockups for the Yasuo. I'm just talking things that I wouldn't really necessarily say.
This is an unboxing stream now.
Hell yeah. Alright, so... let's load into the game. It's not showing right now.
Yeah, I'll change it in a moment.
Yeah.
Is that the right one? No. Do I have to?
It's still loading.
I might have to close Discord and reopen it.
That's fair. Okay, let's go.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong window, and it won't let me change.
Ooh.
Which is really weird.
All right,
that's not normal. I've had that issue before. Oh, do I have to play in borderless?
Yeah, borderless is generally just easier to work with.
All right, there you go. Borderless now. No, I should probably be able to. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, so we see it now. All right. So, big thing about Ari, like you said, is don't let her both CS and harass at the same time. Are you confident in this matchup? I think you could go both. It's your choice. How confident do you feel?
Am I gonna get ganked? Yeah.
Sejuani doesn't really gank early, so you don't necessarily need to worry about that. She has to do at least 3 camps before she ganks you. So another thing is that when you are going to look to engage on her, if you spin past her and then just try to move around multiple directions from her, it's hard for her to hit her charm. But generally, you should try to bait out abilities, like be a little bit forward past the minions, so she could hit your charm, and then just spin back.
Walk back. All right, that works too.
Yeah, spin back, walk back. Just play around your minions so that you can try to force some skill shots out of her.
Okay.
This'll be a slaughter.
And how do I full screen this?
Double click on it or look for the full screen symbol at the bottom right of the Discord window. Well, of the Discord, like the main window at the top.
Okay, so I just had to hide members. Okay.
Follow my blade.
All right. So all right, we'll go over this. Oh.
All right, I shouldn't think that.
Yeah, you can just walk up right there.
Oh no.
no, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, what's going on?
Something going wrong?
No, you're good. You're good. I would try to just push this wave in as soon as possible because it's already going to push.
Ah, damn it.
You're good. You're good. Spam Q right now. Spam Q. Since you're not going to be fighting Ari, you need to be using Q as soon as possible. If you have a choice between CSing a melee and a ranged, always CS the melee.
Yeah, melee is the better because it's worth more.
Yep. You have no reason. Go into fog. Go into brush. Go into brush.
Brush? Gotcha.
Yeah. Whenever you have no priority to CS for a while, you can just go into fog and they can't see. So look at the minion. Look at the wave.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Spin out of that. You can go out of it faster when the wave is actually coming, but after you push a wave into turret, you don't need to be just sitting right in front of the turret.
It's going to be coming back towards me, so I know I don't have to stand right there in front of it.
Yeah. You can just last hit right now, and the wave will come back to you. Looks like there's a gank going on bot right now. That'll be fine. So ward, since you have no priority to CS, ward the top brush. Yeah, ward the top river brush. All right. Okay, yeah.
Charm just now.
No, it's fine. There's no reason to bait the charm when you don't have the ability to go in on a fight with her. She's already so close to her turret, so your goal is just to let the wave come to you. And if she uses her charm at about this point, then you can just go fully on her. Now keep on auto-attacking as much as possible, and keep on spamming Q. You're holding Q when you're not... Yeah. That's not a time to try to bait. Okay, let me turn off alert box. But thank you for the follow. Alright. So...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's fine. Does she have Ignite? What's her sums?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has Ignite.
She has Ignite.
Pot up too. Make sure you don't hold your pots. Don't hold your pots and spam your Q as hard as you can right now. Ignore that fight. Keep on pushing the wave. Push on the wave. You're too late.
Okay, so I thought.
Yeah. Just commit to what is going to be guaranteed as opposed to trying to half roam.
It's not low enough for me to auto. There we go. I don't want to hit it and then fuck it
Yeah,
up.
you're good. So hard push this wave in, and then back and get your Tiamat. You can take harass right now, because you're gonna back right now, so your health doesn't matter as long as it's above 1. Yeah, just focus on the wave. All right, back. Yeah. Get behind. Okay, yeah, you're good. Generally, the safer point to back is yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to get back as fast as possible. As long as I'm under turret, so Johnny can't stop me.
Yep, you're good. All right. You want to wait for a pink ward. Look at the wave. Okay, yeah, the wave will be pushing into you. You have time for the pink ward. Now back. Alright, now you can kind of start pushing out the wave a little bit more. Bot might need a little bit of help. Face breaker or what? Never heard that phrase before. Okay. So, this is the point where you... If the work wasn't pathing there, you could have farmed your Wraith Camp, since the wave is still just slowly pushing into you. But, I wouldn't try to push the wave right now. Just CS until you can.
I'm just trying to CS it, because it's going towards me, I might as well take it.
Yeah. And she just used her charm right now, so... You can... Okay. You had to kill the cannon first to get your 6. But you burned out her ult right now, which is really good. Level 6? Okay, you can go, you can kill.
She's dead.
Hell yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, the cannon wasn't going to give you 6 alone. So generally you should have tried to kill the cannon first. And then when you're auto-attacking... Yeah, you're good. You have no reason to stay right now. Just get a dagger
I wanted to check here, actually. Because if she's not topside, I can
Okay, sure. So get a ward. Get a ward in that Wraith Brush. Red's not up, by the way. So just push the next wave in.
Got it. I got one of those twitches where I just mash the tab key a lot.
Oh, yeah. I try to just spam information. You.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She doesn't have ult, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So back, get boots and 2 daggers. You don't need to ward that right now.
Hey, let's go,
Hell
Riot
yeah.
Games.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Boots and 2 daggers.
Boots, 2 daggers. Got it.
Yep. So the reason that you wouldn't ward right there is because you can't defend the ward. If Ari goes into that
that's what I was
brush, she's
thinking
just
about
gonna
as I
take
was
it.
looking at it, I'm like, nah, it's a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll be able to catch this wave right now. Red's gonna be coming up, so you're gonna want to push this wave in and then the next wave, and then you should be able to go for the red. That probably. Oh, yeah. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, I fucking hit it wrong. Oops.
I know you're fine. You're fine. Look at what's happening bot right now.
Death.
Okay.
Is that under? Yeah, that's under.
All
I'll
right.
go
Yeah.
play
Go
it.
for the red. Go for the red. Or this
Go
is
for
fine.
red?
Okay. Yeah. Push the wave and the. Never mind.
Kind of
Yeah.
can't choose here now. Probably, if I had committed
Push
faster, it might have.
push this wave and go for red. Hard push it. Hard push it.
All right.
All right. So yeah. Go ward that wraith brush. Okay. Then go for it. No, you don't.
There we
Yeah.
go.
You didn't need to ward that, but yeah. You can still go for
I
this.
just thought it's free. It's sitting in my inventory. I'm not using it.
Yeah, for sure. It's better to... Arya is a champion that can pretty easily roam, so you... Look at the wave.
Cannon wave. I have to stay here.
Yep, and then you can go for a wraith camp. Also, warning ping dragon. It's possible that Shizwani is going to come for it. Do it after you push the wave, though. Okay, yeah, you're good. Alright, now go for the wraith camp.
Yeah.
What? Look
Hey, got her
Sedge.
ass.
Look Sedge. Sedge is on the bot side. Jungle.
Where's Sedge? Yeah, there she is.
Okay, no, you're fine. You just
Yeah.
leave. No, there's no fight here.
I kind of have to.
Warwick has no ult. No, you're good. Just back off.
All right.
If you
Should
can't, most you can get is a
No.
slow right there, but yeah.
I was like, I can't walk out because I'm just getting slowed every time I try and run. Slowed and stunned.
No, you had the chance to walk out. You kind of spun to Ari, but we'll go over that later.
Oh, fuck. Hey, let's go, Riot.
Hey, you're good.
I have to recall. She'll kill me.
Alright, so back at your boots and double daggers. Yeah, you have to just concede this wave.
And she's really coming out there. What are you doing?
You do have red buff, so maybe you have some health, but no.
I'm gonna spend.
Yeah,
this, so I might as well. I'm
you have
half
enough
HP.
health.
She's half HP.
Yeah, and it's a cannon wave.
Getting strong. Let's go.
And Sejuani's bot right now, so you're pretty safe.
I can't fight that right
Alright,
now.
yeah. You can get it once it just comes to turret. Alright, so there's a couple concepts that we'll go over.
Alrighty.
So yeah, hard push
fire
in
here.
this next wave. Yep. Good dodge. So yeah, just push the wave and back.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got it under, and that's all I wanted.
Yeah, you have a lot of gold right now.
Should I wait for BF?
I would never get BF first.
Oh wait, no. Fucking Warhammer's probably better here because the cooldown.
No, yeah,
actually-
get the boots. Get boots right now.
Really?
Yeah, and get a crit cloak.
Wait,
Boots,
a what?
Boots and a crit cloak. Yep. All right,
That's
now
not what I
go.
would have thought. I would have thought Stinger because you always told me that CDR is like one of the better things to get.
Yeah, but getting a little bit more crit right now is like, it's super huge going from 35% crit or whatever to like what 55. That's a pretty big difference, and it also does increase your mobility since you can crit more. All right, so hard push this wave in, and Sejuani's probably going to be on the top side. So yeah, when you push RA in, especially at this level, you can expect them to miss some CS. So just go into fog and maybe look at the Wraith Camp, maybe ward that. Warwick's gonna be doing red, so you can... Yeah, ward first.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Warwick has ult. Maybe you can go for this.
Nah, he gave up on it.
Yeah, he's
I'm
not.
good.
Okay, yeah, look mid, push mid. The league screen is sucky because it's me coaching somebody. This is like... I can't control the quality of their stream. Alright, yeah. Look what's happening top.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Just get your spin up and then go over the wall.
Oh no.
Maybe you need a flash.
Yeah, if I had, I was ignited.
Yeah, no, your Q was about to come up. You probably could have lived that right there.
I thought my ult tick. I was hoping maybe, but I wasn't gonna waste it just in case if I died afterwards, and I just
Yeah, no, you're
wasted
good.
it.
You're good. So you warded the Wraith Brush, and the ward was cleared, which means that Shishwani was there.
Yeah, I wasn't noticing that. I hadn't been paying attention to the ward.
Alright, yeah. So make sure to ping that back. I would just go straight mid. Get a dagger. Get a dagger.
Oh yeah, I forgot to buy. Fuck. Not too long. None.
No, yeah, just dagger.
I would have thought a longsword would have been better.
You could have also sold your refill to get a longsword too.
I guess.
But yeah. Because at this point, getting a lot of attack speed means you get more crits. You can't do anything about that top.
Yeah.
Just
I'm like,
go hard push this and get scuttle.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Turret plating is also going down. Maybe you just go for the turret. Look at the turret.
I can get one plate at least.
Yeah. Yeah, the cannon is just dying, so just go down and get scuttle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, cancel the auto.
You're good. Try to hard push in the wave. Sejuani is probably gonna back right now. Maybe you can go for the bot side jungle. Yeah, you can go in right here. Remember to go past her. You have ults up. This is just a kill. Flash?
Yeah, I didn't want to have to. I thought my TM was coming up.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't need to ult if you just flashed earlier.
Yeah, I was trying to hold it as long as possible. I didn't realize my TM was that long of a cooldown.
And no worries. Get Stinger and a Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just gonna take that. Look at what's happening bot right now. Top's
sure.
just dead. Look at what's happening bot.
Bot might be the only one that can
Okay.
help if I'm going to help anyone.
Oh, it looked like the score is 8-1. 8 versus 1 because it's so blurry, but I was like, what?
That's
No way.
pretty bad.
No way. Yeah, just go for the wave. Bot side's gonna be cleared. What's the dragon timer and what dragon is it?
It's Ocean, 30 seconds.
Okay, push the wave.
But then I'm already
You can do it after you get the ward.
Wow.
You can just hard clear. Ignore Ari. Ari doesn't exist right now. Okay.
Shit, I was trying to use the ignite for movement speed boost.
Okay, no,
it
yeah,
didn't work.
that's fine. So there's one thing, is that when you're going for CS, don't ever spin forward. Go
Okay.
walk towards the wave, auto attack it a little bit, and then spin back. Use your spin as a finisher, not as a starter.
Alrighty. Oh my god.
Alright. Now at this point, you just want to go from wave to wave. Warwick is nothing. Going to the waves is fine. Keep on going. But no, instantly. Always vote no.
Hell no. Why would I say yes to that? No.
Yep. Alright, so there's 4 people bot. Push the wave, go for the Wraith Camp. look. How much health is top at right now?
Top. Full.
Oh, yeah, it's still full. Look at what's going on bot right now. Okay, Arya's no.
They're all over there.
Go top, go top, go top. Sejuani's there. What?
I'm out of here. Thank you for the movement speed, Cloud Drake.
Yep. Alright. Doesn't look like you actually need to go top. Tell Yasuo to go mid, or like ping assist mid, and then ping on your way. Bot.
What
Okay.
is she doing?
She has people there.
You fucking.
Alright.
Okay.
Just back. Alright, ping
Yeah.
ping assist
I know I
mid,
can do it,
and
yeah.
tell Yasuo to go. Tell Yasuo to go mid. You don't need to spam ping it, but yeah.
No,
Alright, just catch the mid wave right now, and then the rotation can happen later.
Alrighty. No, the cannon! Ow, I walked right into that. Oh fuck, of course he can. I'm trying to do it solo. I can't help him.
No, you're good.
I'm trying to get solo XP and then they walk in.
So just back off, go bot.
Alright.
There's no reason for you to just randomly be sitting here mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for the camps. Because Vayne is going to be pushing the wave into you. So there's no reason for you to just not get this. And after you push in the next wave, you can back and get an Essence Waver, and then we can see what you can do. Not after that. After you get that bot wave.
Yeah, I realized I had enough to gold.
Yeah.
I don't see any point in warding yet. Not on that bush, at least.
No worries. Generally, if you had your Essence Waver, you just kind of leave that wave, but this is fine. This is fine. Push the wave as hard as you can. No reason to just wait. Yeah, she's...
That's her ult down.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
What that was.
Yeah, you can kill her next time.
I mean, I have Essence River here.
Yeah, you're good. This is where you can actually start fighting. Look at what's happening mid. And path bot, look mid. Path bot, look mid. Okay. Mordekaiser should be able to defend that.
I don't like that if I
have
spin,
anything
it
to go for.
stops my walk. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you just always have to be clicking. Don't ever just kind of sit there clicking nothing for several minutes. Keeping APM up is super important. An object in motion
No, they
stays in
cannot be
motion.
doing that. They can't. Gonna get some rage before I fight her.
Ping your Warwick to go. Ping your Warwick to go. They can rush Baron at 20. Sejuani's not on it. Okay, yeah, you can just push the wave. So push this wave and go through the river into the enemy jungle. Through the river.
Alrighty.
And then you're gonna want to get a pink.
There's a very small delay.
Yeah, it's fine. Get a pink ward on the brush. Yep, right there. Alright, and yeah, place a ward there on the outside. Alright, yeah. Make sure that she can't push you away. You can just take that. Ignite.
I'm not fucking dealing with that right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's fed.
Yeah, you didn't need to use flash right there to kill Vayne, but it's okay.
I was worried she would escape. I thought maybe it would get me out. Oh my god, this team. I still want to win this.
Yeah, this game is still winnable. Get your quick look.
Cloaky thing? Yeah,
Yep.
I was wondering, because that's the only thing I can buy. I wasn't thinking of anything
Ooh,
else.
damn.
Alright. We check the
Hey.
VOD now?
Yeah. No, there's a lot to go over there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's
it's
why I have you.
Yeah. Like, this is one thing that we were talking about earlier, is that, like, if the game is just kind of instantly over, there's nothing to coach with. There's a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
That...
Yeah, I don't lose very much LP because it's like, I clearly shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, that's right.
The
That's
matches
right.
I'm fighting. I don't. There's no point typing. What am I doing there?
You don't even have the
All right.
option to win
Do you
that
want to
game.
watch your stream now, or are you gonna share it directly to me?
Wait, I can't even log in to NA right now. Let me. No, yeah. Let me try to find a way to log into NA.
I think I lost because I didn't spam mastery enough. That's what it was.
True.
That's what it was.
True. Yeah, because I played on Korea last night, and I don't know how to get back on NA.
Oh, you just put in your username. It automatically knows what region you go to. I've got 6 accounts. One of which is EU West, one is LAN 4 North America, and then I guess I have 1 PBE, so technically 7.
That's fair. I have Korea and NA. That's it.
The only ones that really matter, honestly.
Yeah.
The only reason I have the EUS one is because I have friends.
And
if I ever want to join them in theirs.
All right. Can I even? What's your name on? Yeah. What's your? Oh yeah, Cookins.
Yeah.
Accept the request.
Is that the real Yasukeh?
Oh yeah. All right, let's look at this game that you just played, and we'll go over everything.
100%. You're gonna share it through Discord, right?
Yeah, I'll share it through Discord because of timing.
So things I remember that you stated, it was use E to execute minions, not to engage on them.
Yeah. So if you want to get like a notepad,
yeah,
or something on the screen.
Phone. I'll put it on my phone. I got that.
All right. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, let's go. So from the start of the laning phase.
Do we change the fog of war to be blue team only?
Yeah, that's fine. Fog of war. Just no fog of war.
Okay, that works.
Everything is visible. All right, let's go. All right, so right here, it's not really anything going on. Let's fast forward to important things. All right,
I missed the first like 3 minions for no reason.
Yeah. So you tried to do this.
I was worried I was gonna miss 2 of those melees if I didn't do it, so I just decided to spin right then and there.
Yeah, so you need to, when you're approaching this wave, you need to think ahead just like 5 seconds, right? So you're going for some kind of spin play. You need to prepare all 3 of these minions to die at the same time.
Yeah.
And then...
It's just the way I had come up to the lane, it looked like... I don't think that was possible.
No, it definitely was. It definitely was. You just weren't even approaching this minion. And then you go for that, and then you just don't have a lot of fury. And then also, if you are going to go on a trade, especially one where you hit your E, just commit to the 2 auto attacks. Because if you get the 2 auto attacks, you get phase rush, and then you don't get hit by that Q right there. And so there's one concept. We'll look at it later. We'll explain that later. So yeah, there's you leaving this minion here keeps the minion wave in the middle of the lane. You don't need to go for that spin right there, especially if it's just to get an auto attack. You can just walk.
It was for the minion. That was why I had spun.
Yeah. You can just walk up for it. You don't need to. Don't use spin if you don't need to. Like.
Okay.
Yeah. And right there, if you just auto attacked the melee minion once more and then spun, you would have gotten both.
So right here, I feel like instead of just going to the middle of the lane, did you want me to go up to?
Yeah, I was telling you to go right here, and then probably to just ward right here, so that if you were going for an early gank, you could get approached right there. And when you're out of
check And looking at it in post, I would have thought that checking chickens would have been better.
Yeah, which is why I told you to go in here.
Yeah.
But also, you didn't push the wave quickly enough to do that. So this is another concept, right? Is if the wave just comes in like it is right now, and you push this all of the way, you have a solid 30 seconds to be able to do things. But if you clear the wave like later on, you have maybe 5 seconds to go ahead and do things. You can't go roam and do things in the enemy jungle if you are killing the wave later on, because you just have less time before the next wave comes. If you want to do things, you need to clear the wave as soon as possible. Now, hang on, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't... That's bronze, I think. No, it's actually silver. Right, I remember now.
Yep, it's silver. Alright, so yeah, at this point you can just CS let the wave come to you.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
I can't believe that. It's really funny.
Oh yeah, another thing is just, if you're not gonna go on Ahri, just keep spamming Q. Just spam Q as much as you can. Alright, yeah, at this point you would generally kind of try to thin the wave out, get some fury, so that if she does use her charm, then you would have the ability to go aggro on her. You want to be prepared. And yeah, there's, like, right there, there's... What is this? What are you walking up for right there?
I think for the minion.
What minion?
I prioritize CS way more than I maybe should in that scenario. Because I know the Sejuani couldn't reach me by that point. I was fine to walk back.
No, I mean, if they charm, then Sejuani can get, like, a flash thing on you. It's just really dangerous. I mean, so you spun away, right? If she charms you during the spin, your spin goes away.
Yeah, I walk back towards it.
Yeah.
Or does it knock me down? Is it knockdown, or does it actually make me walk back?
It stops your spin, and then it makes you walk towards her.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So at this point right here, you need to be like decisive. If the enemy is leaving the lane, just instantly push the wave as hard as you can, or instantly follow. But to follow, you need information. Like, you need to be looking at the fight that's actually happening and determining whether or not it would be something that's useful to go for.
Yeah.
You were just kind of like half walking there, half staying on the wave, which at that point you get nothing. Playing Tryndamere mid is like life. It's like talking to women, right? If you try to...
I don't do that.
Yeah. If you try to go halfway in, halfway out, you're like kind of flirting with her, but you're not flirting with her. And you're just being kind of a bitch about it. You're never really gonna get anywhere. You need to either just reject the woman and just go for the wave, or you need to just go all in, and like, this is what you're doing. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Be decisive, be confident. Because no matter...
the reason as to why is, like, I'm waiting on what I'm supposed to do there, rather than doing what I would have otherwise.
What do you mean waiting on?
In that real scenario, I probably would have thought to rotate immediately to the fight.
Yeah, but you need
since
to...
you were there, I'm like, what would Yasukeh do? So I had to start thinking, and it slowed me down.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's understandable when getting coaching. So, if you were to look to the rotate, you never even looked at the fight, so how would you know that it's a good fight to rotate on?
True, I didn't.
Yeah, you're basically just flipping a dice and flipping a coin because you have no information. So if you don't have information...
I have to pick the fight if we don't have numbers advantage, if I remember that correctly. If we're directly outnumbered, like, there's no point.
Yeah, potentially. But if it's like, if you're level 6 and their bot lane is level 4, then number advantage doesn't necessarily mean as much. So yeah, you can push this, you dodge the charm, and then I think this is where you got it. You could have hit the cannon later, because right now is a little bit risky, the kind of game that you were playing right now. It was only the fact that she inted into you that you even got this kill. If you would have killed... Like, she just straight up walked into you and let you... She just waited until you got ult, and then she ran away. So what you do right here is kill the cannon, go onto her, auto attack her, Tiamat, and that should kill enough minions to where you get 6.
So in this scenario, we didn't know if they had done either chickens or red, so that's why I walked in.
Yeah, that's fair. This is just another example of being kind of like hesitating. Generally, you want to back on a freshly pushed wave so that you don't miss as many CS. And right now, since she has no kill pressure on you, she doesn't have ult or ignite, you don't need to be trying to dodge her skill shots. Yeah, you can just go straight in, because what does it matter that you're at 30% health if you're just going to back?
Right. Oh, this is... I love this. Weird things happen.
Oh, yeah. It's like 0.3 seconds or something where nothing really kind of happens.
I 100% took the damage, too. I straight took the damage.
Yeah, you take the damage. You can take the damage and still back if it's like right before the back. Alright, so I'm gonna be going for this wave. Like, there's so many like little things that kind of just limit, in the sense of right now you just need to be pushing the wave as soon as possible. You have Tiamat. You just have less options when you're just kind of trying. So as a little tip, like say, hang on. So you're not auto attacking on cooldown because you're like, what if
I don't want to mess up the minion.
Yeah, what if these minions go? But there are these minions that can't be messed up. And then the little bit of Tiamat damage will get this CS, as an example, to get to the point where you can just safely auto-attack it. So always be auto-attacking. But say if a minion's like really, really low, if it's at like an auto-attack and a half away from dying, if you auto-attack it if you auto-attack it at an auto-attack and a half from dying, you might lose it. But if you auto-attack the minions around it, then you auto-attack this minion, and then you can safely get this minion when it's in the range. So just, when your goal is to push the wave, just try to always be auto-attacking. Like right there, there's no reason for you to not auto-attack the ranged
one as opposed to standing next to the melee.
Yeah. Because you can still get the ranged. Alright, yeah. This could have been a time to go for a plate. You're just kind of doing.
You're telling me
nothing
to
right
go
here.
to the chickens, I think, and I was like, my brain is frying.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
get all the options at once.
So the goal, like, if you push that wave quicker, this red would have been so free. And getting that red is just like, that's huge, that's massive. So this play still had the possibility of coming right here, but it was just a wave late. And if Sejuani was here, then it would have been really risky. And like,
I canceled it twice.
yeah. So with wards, you need to think about what are these wards going to get you. This is a ward that I always used to do when I would play like top lane and be split pushing, because this is
top player,
this is the common path that junglers would take to camp. But what is this going to get you right now? Oftentimes junglers don't even take their this camp right here, so this ward isn't really going to get you anything. But Ahri is a champion that roams a lot, so you generally want to try to get a ward in this brush. This brush would be good. You want to try to, especially since your bot lane is the only one that's actually doing anything, you want to
your Discord is not displaying your cursor.
My cursor.
I just realized that, and I was like, every time you're saying this bush, I know it's based on what's center of the screen, but Discord does not show where your cursor is at.
Yeah,
so
it didn't do it for me either. Like watching your game, I don't know how to do that. How do I make it turn on?
Maybe we'll find it at some point.
Okay. So this brush. Hell,
So
even
you
this
don't
brush
think
would be
the one,
good.
next to the long wall.
This one?
No, down next to the that right there.
Right here?
You don't think that bush? Like, because I would put it towards the bottom side of that bush.
Right here is fine if you're on blue side, but Sejuani is going to always be pathing through here, and she's also safe, so she can safely take this ward, especially when you're on blue side. If you're on red side, going for this ward is perfectly fine, and everything is fine. Alright, so yeah. Generally, you can only go for at this point in the game, you can only go for a camp at a time. So, before you need to master the next wave.
Then I know I don't want to miss the cannon. So I thought about that as I started rotating towards chickens.
Yeah. Just go for the wave, then a camp, then a wave, then a camp. And your goal should be getting a camp in between every wave. And right now, you'd be trying to push up as hard as you can. I told you that Sejuani was there. I saw her, but...
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah. But yeah,
So what I really wanted there was to go over the wall and towards her, not skid the wall and do nothing.
yeah, but you're in a 2v1 situation and your jungler is a level behind. There's no way that this fight is ever going to work, and you just kill Warwick because you bait him. So the play right there. Well, first off, the play right now is to recognize that Sejuani is right here, and then just walk away.
I 100% missed that. That was awful for me.
Yeah, because that's why you're hovering topside. But at this point, what your goal is to proc phase rush on Sejuani and just yeet out.
I didn't even proc it. Not till afterwards. Yeah, that was awful from me. I didn't proc it at all. That whole fight, I didn't proc it.
Yep. No, it's just about like fight selection. Is where are you ever gonna win that fight? And you just have to think about whether or not that's going to be a fight that's actually ever going to be worth it for you. You just barely survive right here.
I got really lucky there.
Yeah. But you do have red buff.
In hindsight, I should have walked further away when recalling so she couldn't stop me.
I mean, she did walk up pretty far. But, yeah, that's right.
She would stop me over here for some reason.
Yeah. Alright, so... But at this point...
I have learned to think I should have let her hit me so she starts tanking the turret.
No, she hit you and she tanked the turret, but only because she was in range. But you mean on her tier 1? Yeah.
Yeah, on the tier 1, because then she had to walk all the way through it.
Yeah, if she can dodge it. But generally, she would just kind of path right here, where she doesn't get hit. Yeah, with red, you have enough to just kind of survive right here. So you're good. Alright.
I was deciding whether or not I want to Q heal her.
Yeah. Always just Q. Generally, always Q heal because it's really quick to get this wave. It's really quick, especially once you get Tiamat, to regain all of your fury.
Mm-hmm.
You just kill a couple minions and then all of a sudden it's all back again.
I wanted to take chickens there, but I was like, I think Warwick's gonna want him, so I can't do that.
Okay.
Also, the wave had just been pushed, and if I had done that, she'd probably push another turret, and then I wouldn't get anything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I walked down towards that wall. I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to recall or if I wanted to take his chickens. But Warwick was on the bottom side, so I decided against it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
If I just pushed the wave, it was probably a bad timing to.
But this
I have to push another wave.
Yeah. This Sejuani Wraith Camp has been up a long time in this game when it had the potential of being able to take it.
Alright.
So, yeah, at this point, just keep on hard pushing it in because it stops Ahri from ever... It makes it harder for Ahri to CS, especially since she's not an AD champion. She can easily miss so much CS right now. And yeah, Sejuani is just not farming jungle well at all. And generally you want to path it a little bit away.
She completely missed that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. There's a potential play, but you didn't know where Sejuani was.
And the Warwick said no, so we walked out of that.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, Sejuani is clearing that ward. So now you know where Sejuani is.
I should have, but had I been looking.
Yep. But then all you need to do right now is just proc phase rush and walk out. You're walking towards Ahri for some reason. When you need to be walking up here.
Yeah, since I thought walk towards turret, I wasn't thinking walk towards jungle.
Yeah. You can just walk over here and this is perfectly safe, especially since they don't know where Warwick is. Wait, do they know where Warwick is? Okay, yeah, they didn't know where Warwick was. So you walking into the jungle makes them afraid because they might get fucked up by the 1 in 4 Warwick.
Yeah, I spun without buying my items, so I had to go back for them.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I lost the what's it called? The home guards to that. Kind of sucked.
Yeah, no, it's just always, if you're dead, first thing you need to do is just prepare, all right, what am I buying right now? Because there's nothing else that you're doing in that time. So first off, when you're dying, there's a couple things that you need to do, right? First off, open up your item shop and figure out what you need to buy. And then the next thing that you need to do is figure out what you need to do. That's it. Does that
I
like...
probably would have had we not been talking over what I did wrong in that.
Yeah, so time spent dead is time that's still, you're still playing the game. You still need to be focusing purely on what you can do to win. Like, when you're being dead is like being a support player. You're not doing anything in the game, so you can just focus on thinking about the game as much as possible. Like, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think support players and pro player are always the ones doing the timers and everything and high elo? It's always high elo support players that are doing the timers for the flashes and everything because they don't fucking
they get too much time on their hands.
Yeah, they don't do anything else. So yeah. Yeah, that's correct, TJ. So take this. All right, nice unboxing.
Thank you.
Yep. So yeah, just push the wave. You can just get a plate right here, get stuff.
Yeah, that's what I went for. And then I already showed up on the top side from right.
Yeah.
I knew that she was up there, but I wasn't sure where.
So yeah. So you a couple big things is that you're just kind of going through the game without ever actually having any information, and you're just kind of going along with the flow. What you need to be thinking about, like when you're pushing this wave in, you need to not be thinking about pushing this wave in. You need to think about what is the next step that I need to do and what is the step after that I need to do. You need to...
I think what I'm getting off of the wave, not the wave itself.
Yeah. You need to plan ahead at least one step. At least one step. Because at this point, you're not planning ahead even one step. So... after you push this wave, what do you do? Do you go for this camp? Do you go here? Do you go for a roam?
Yeah, I should go for wraiths immediately after pushing the wave.
Yeah. So just always think about.
I'm in a scenario where I don't know if it's up or not. So that's why I don't lose anything for checking as far as that. I'm trying to auto there, and for some reason it was not. And right here, I should have flashed earlier, then I wouldn't have had to use R, and then I wouldn't have to die. That's just money.
Yeah.
So that was just me holding it for too long.
Yeah, no, you just
thinking about Tiamat.
You just thought that you had Tiamat, yeah. That's just I can't really coach that mistake. Just
that was 100% my bad.
Yeah.
That was a mechanical error.
Just understand what you have, and don't try to use more than you need to. But if you do need to use something like Flash, just use it right away. Too many times I see players trying to hold Flash until the last second. After they've already taken 80% damage and they're at like 1 HP. But if you just flash away earlier at first, then you just negate all of that together.
Hey, kitty.
Rants.
I opened a cardboard box and my cat's here.
Nice. Good cat.
So, yeah, that.
Okay. So
right there, you told me don't spin up to the wave, walk at the wave, and then use the spin to get out. It doesn't help me anything.
Oh yeah, right there is the biggest example.
Yeah.
So what you do right there is, first off, when you're away from the wave, and she has a clear line of sight to you, don't use spin. Just walk up. When you're actually in potential engagements with people, you need to not use abilities when you don't need to. Like, as an example, do you
I
use...
hadn't been thinking about a fight coming. I was just my bad.
Yeah. Like, a couple things that I saw you did earlier is you auto-attacked and spun back right away when she wasn't going for a play at all. And now you didn't have your spin up if there was something else that you could have done. So just think about using your most basic abilities, auto-attack and walking. Those are the two things that you need to use at first. And then it's only for special occasions which you need to think about using other things.
Got it.
Okay. But yeah, and just an example with that is you need to walk up to the wave first, auto-attack it a couple times, and then go back. Alright. So, well, what's the best way of saying this? So there are more, like, complex macro things that could have been... So in this kind of game, there's a lot of complex macro things that we can't necessarily go over here. But the reason that we can't go over that is because the basic fundamental skills of League, the foundational skills aren't there. So you don't have the ability to perform the macro skills if you can't perform the micro skills.
Got it.
So also another thing is that every time where I think I might have gone over the opportunity where I was thinking about this. Okay. So yeah, just always when you're walking to lane, just look at places. There's no reason for you to be looking at yourself. Because otherwise you just don't have information about what's going on, and then say if you need to make a roam bot, you don't know if, like, alright, who's ahead, what do I do, what can I not do?
I remember that from your coaching with Maxwell, though.
Yeah. That's
I
a
actually
big
got most
part
of
of it.
those. I was impressed that I got most of those.
Yeah, that's really good.
So you're telling me to have Yasuo cover my wave in the mid lane?
Yeah, that was the goal. But since he
I can't
wasn't...
control my team, you know that.
Yeah, since he wasn't, you just go for your mid wave. But also, there's, like, it's hard to explain so much in the middle of the game, but by walking up, I meant just walk out of this engagement because Sejuani and Ahri were coming to trap you. So ideally...
I didn't notice Sejuani there. I need to pay attention to the map.
Yeah.
I need like a fucking red border around it blinking.
Oh, okay. Does he get it? Damn. Yasuo sucks. A silver Korean Yasuo could do that. Okay. So if your team doesn't go for that mid wave, just accept it. So another concept to explain that really just kind of helps you in laning parts of the game. Let me check, see if there's really anything else to go over at this point. Oh yeah. If you had the ability to get Essence Reaper right here, which actually I think
I didn't have the money. I was 100 gold down. That's why I was starting to recall, and then I didn't have enough, so I canceled that. I was like, I have to go get something.
Yeah. On second thought, I think you could have just sold your refill potion, waited for the rest of the gold, and since they have a cannon and 3 minions here, this wave gets denied from Vayne. Because the wave is going to match, like, say, right here.
And she can't stay.
And then it's going to push into you. You won't miss the cannon, because you'll back and be able to get it later. And then you'll be really, really good and set to do things.
Okay.
So if the wave is pushing into you, that's a good thing, because that means that the enemy is losing CS. All right. Okay, so there's that. And just push the waves, skip back. You have a lot of gold. I think you could have gone for this play on Vayne right here, but it would require you to be just like really mechanically
She
good.
used ult, so I just like, I'm gonna waste her ult and walk out of there. That was that easy.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
fair.
wanna
That's fair.
lose anything to that because I didn't have Essence Reaver yet. I didn't think
Yeah.
it worth the risk.
One thing you can do against stealth champions is like, before they go stealth, just click on them and then stop clicking. And then your character will automatically go to where they're gonna go.
I didn't know that.
Where they're at.
I thought it would reset, so you just start standing still.
Oh, no.
Does A clicking work for that? Like attack walking?
A clicking? I don't use
Like
a click.
clicking. I don't use A click either, but I wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know much about a clicking. I just
I
think,
think my A click is actually unbound.
yeah, just learn how to use your mouse better and you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I wanted to fight, but I didn't have enough rage, so I couldn't engage yet.
Yeah. One thing I have is target champions only. As a
I got that on my middle click. I got that one.
yeah,
So if I
yeah.
ever turret dive, I don't accidentally hit turret.
Yeah. And I have that as a toggle.
So,
Yeah, that's good. What about when you walk into a brush?
I was checking with my W to see if she was recalling in the bush or nearby.
Yeah, you're good. So I'll go. I think there's not much else here. Oh yeah. So when you're doing this ward, always try to ward just at the outer edge of the brush, just so you'll get a little bit more vision. Generally, just right. Yeah, you can't see my cursor. So your ward is right here.
Top or bottom left-hand corner. It seems like.
Yeah, ward.
The farthest left I can get it.
As far left as you can get it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the deeper you ward in the brush, the more wasted vision is being hit into the wall. And also, yeah, this word's fine. Blood Moon, though, disgusting.
I mean, I have blood because I have the skin.
What is Blood Moon? But yeah, you didn't need to. You just ignite right there to get the kill.
Earlier, I would have killed her.
Yeah.
Went through, and then I wouldn't have had to die there.
No, I mean the only potential thing is lifesteal. If you're gonna go for a trade, you always need to ignite right away. Because it stops.
The passive regen gets wasted.
Yeah, it stops in combat healing.
I remember hearing that. A lot of these concepts I've heard, but I forget to apply.
Yeah. So
I think we forfeit after that.
you just need to focus on one or two concepts at a time, and just focus on those. Put all of your effort into, like, the concept of, like, how to not
Pushing
spin
away
in
and
waves.
getting something off of it, not the wave itself.
Yeah. Push the wave. Think about what to do next. That's probably the biggest thing that's just gonna help you, because it'll give you more options and it'll open up.
Make me think about looking at the map.
Yeah. It'll open up other areas and it'll set you up for success in the future if that's the biggest thing you focus on. And I think that was pretty much game. So
After that, we ended it.
yeah. So we're gonna go over a couple other concepts in the laning phase. One is that, like, every time you go for a minion, it's a timed event, right? Like, it's a little. League is just filled of 10,000 mini games, where you and Ari are having a mini game over the CS. She can choose to auto attack you for getting this minion. She could choose to Q you for getting this minion, and you could choose to not get hit. You could choose to get hit but get the CS. You could choose to miss the CS and get hit. There's a lot of choices and decisions that happen within this one minion.
So I've heard going for a minion and taking a single auto attack is fine, but taking any more than that is, like, unfortunate. But I also have Q sustain, so I'm unsure as to if that's even true.
It depends on so many situations. Like especially it's different for Tryndamere.
Level 1, I want to have as much rage and health as possible, so I would think I shouldn't tank more than one auto attack for a minion.
Yeah, but how will you stop tanking things? And how, like, say if she Qs you right now, which she could, what you can do is there's the highest possible amount of HP that a minion can have while you CS, and then there's the lowest amount of possible HP that a minion can have while you CS. So if you fake going for the CS at say your auto attack does 100 damage, and you fake going for the CS when it's at 99 HP, and then back off, she'll throw the Q out, and then you just get the CS when it's at 1 HP or 10 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, so especially against these kind of poke matchups, you need to be like faking out to go for CS to bait out abilities, because they think this Tryndamere needs to go for the CS. It's free harass. But so you have two possible times to get the CS. One is right at the start and one is right at the end. So you want to fake doing it at the start, and then you want to get it at the end. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay.
The notes now.
Okay, that's another concept, is just think about this like, alright, do I get the CS at first or do I get the CS later? Alright. And yeah, just the biggest thing is you don't need to necessarily have all of the information on the map. Like that's what like really good players will do, but try to just have enough information to think about what your next play is going to be and confidently do it. Like you can't have hesitation. If you commit to a good, how do I say this? If you commit to a bad play, it will be better than taking the right play but only half committing to it.
Yeah.
Because the right play would have to be twice as good if you're half committing to it to be equal to the bad play that you commit to.
So I feel like in this scenario, obviously I know I'm not supposed to be taking the minions like that, because I didn't have enough rage and I didn't set up all 3 minions to do the spin through. In a normal match, I do that consistently, but for some reason this one I was fucking it up.
Yeah, you're just kind of hesitating at the end. I mean,
You also said if I do spin into proc the phase rush just so I can get out for free.
Yeah, just always get the 3 auto attacks off. Yeah, it's these are things that you'll just get better at. It'd be a good useful thing to, I don't think there's much else to go over in the VOD.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know any better. It's my gameplay. I'm the one getting improved here.
Yeah, but it's also like you can notice a lot more about your own gameplay if you watch it yourself. Because when you're in the middle of a game, you have to think about actually clicking your champions and clicking the button.
Yeah.
Whereas, am I still sharing screen?
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna start sharing screen again soon. So, when you're looking at your own gameplay, which is something you should do more often, is the game slows down for you because you're having to think about less things. Since you're not thinking about doing, you only have you have the ability to only think about seeing. So every player is so much better at watching the game than they are at actually playing the game.
Yeah, I remember hearing that from one of your recent streams, I think.
Yeah.
A difference between watching a replay and being like, yeah, this makes so much, or watching someone else's stream. That's what it was. You were watching Fogged and helping talk for his stream.
Yeah, and it's like that's.
It's so much easier to talk for his stream rather than play in it.
Yeah, play and talk. It's just a really underrated concept that I think could be potentially done more in League. So what we're doing right now is just waiting for the wave. Password 10 minutes. Okay, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I've never seen that. Oh, it's dragons. Yeah, they must have just added that. Oh,
Also,
that's cool.
Yeah. This is really cool. So, so this is another thing that you could really just focus on. One, you're just randomly missing a bunch of CS, so going in a practice tool and just not missing CS would be really useful. But
I blame that one game. Normally, it's not as bad.
yeah. So you don't need to be up on the wave all of the time. Like this would be terrible. This would be bad too. You just wait until the minions are there, and then you go for them at the lowest possible times. So what am I saying? Right now, I don't need to be anywhere near these minions. I only need to be near these minions when I have to CS them. So I get the CS, I back out. I get the CS, I back out. I back out to where I'm safe. I'm not in a position to get killed. And then I back out. I go for that. Alright, so let's say with this minion, I could get it right now. Alright, let's just hard push this wave in to reset it. And then...
I was thinking right there, would you check for chickens?
Yeah, so since I push the wave slowly, all I can do is get the ward and then I have to instantly go back. If I push the wave quicker, then I wouldn't lose as much by trying to kill the enemy jungler. So, yeah. Let's say this CS is low right here. Alright, I fucked that up. Oof.
I know that feeling.
So yeah, let's say the CS is right here. I could CS it right now, or I could CS it... Alright. I'm trying to force explain a concept, and I'm just missing a bunch of CS because of it.
I get what you mean, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, I could walk at it when it looks like it's CSable, and then walk away. So I can take the
back out,
and
get
get
it.
it at exactly like 2 HP.
Yeah.
The problem is it's ranged minions, and ranged minions do too much damage. They do more than the 2 HP it's supposed to be left at.
I mean, it doesn't need to be at 2 HP, it just has to be at the last second. So I could have gone for that CS 3 minion auto attacks ago, or I could get it now. So there's a huge window for me to play in, and I just go when it's safe. Generally, you would want to go when they have to CS another minion, because that means that they can't auto attack you. They would have to make a choice between auto attacking you and auto attacking the minion. So you have to not only look at what your goals are, but look at what the enemy goals are. So the enemy goal... If the enemy needs to use an ability to CS, or they need an auto attack to CS, that means that they can't auto attack you, and you need to abuse that moment of weakness. Because them having to auto attack a minion is weakness. If they're like not preparing properly. That gives you an opportunity to where they can't do something in reverse. But yeah, this is a wave that you'd back on because you could just get your items for free, and then I'm not going to lose any of the wave right here. So how you do this concept is so there's 3 waves, right? There's regular wave, cannon wave. The wave before the cannon wave, you slow push it. So just kind of CS to where there's a little bit of the wave, and then hard push in the next wave. And then you can back and then not really miss any CS.
The concept I heard was if you've got a minion wave and you want to be able to recall and actually not miss anything, you have to wait until you slow push towards them until you get the center of the lane. And by the time it's in the center of the lane, then you fast push it. Or you wait until the second minion wave that's behind you gets to the lane, so that way it's a big wave. That's the main thing I remembered.
Yeah, I mean, but it's more important to think about it with a cannon minion, because a cannon minion stays on this turret for fucking ever. So you can get it, but if I recalled right there, I'd lose a lot. So pushing this wave and backing right now is okay, but if you slow push the wave before this and then push it in, then you'll have the cannon wave, this entire wave, and then like 3 extra melees.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I like it. You could have the time to do chickens here.
And also, when you're approaching this wave, say if I'm purple side right now, just drag this out so that, like, if the jungler is right here, if they come to fucking gank you from other places, then you can just fight right here. I went a little bit too far, but...
Yeah, explanation, but execution don't come together well.
Yeah. So just drag the waves into a safer spot, and you can also just drag the waves into a spot where you can get out to your next point faster. And once you have a little bit of crit, this is generally how you would clear a wave. So
I think the reason I went and did it like right on top of it was because I wanted to just clear it as soon as possible. I don't have the time to kite it out because I wanted to get it before Sejuani would show up.
Yeah. So what I do right there is you auto attack first, back off a little bit so that they clump up together, then spin, then auto attack the big one and clear it, and it'll just be a lot quicker that way. What else is there?
Did you mute your mic?
Yeah, I think I muted my mic. Fuck. I said things.
I saw you Tiamat splash. I'm like, what are you going on about? You guys just saw you straight Tiamat for no reason.
Yeah. So, Void, fuck. Clump the wave together, and then and go for it. Can I spawn enemy jungle camps?
You can fast forward.
Alright, fucking dude. Where the fuck is this camp?
Oh, they must take 1 minute and 30 seconds. That seems like what it is.
Yep. Alright, so you auto attack this, go a little bit so they're clumped, and then go for the big one. And that'll be the quickest way to do it. You get that quickly. And then so, when you want to go for the red, you need to like plan it out. Hard push the wave, and then go for this. And if you don't know where the enemy jungler is, just get it here. Just get it here.
So, you say hard pushing it, do you mean to do the cannon stack if I'm gonna go for it?
You don't need to do the cannon stack. You just need to get whatever, because you can't plan for the cannon stack. And the cannon stack doesn't necessarily always line up with what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to just push whatever wave there is right now, and then you'll have a solid 30 seconds. And maybe you lose 2-3 minions of XP, but a camp is worth 4 minions.
Okay.
So getting that camp is still going to be worth it, and you also deny the camp. So missing a couple CS is fine because of what you're getting in return for it. Because you need to think about the game not necessarily as getting all of the gold that you can for yourself, but denying gold from the enemy while getting gold for yourself. The important thing to think about is the difference in gold between you and the enemy.
Got it.
Okay. Is there any other, like, questions or anything else that you might need, like...
Not that I can think of. If I had thought of them, I'd probably be executing on them.
Okay. So, ultimately, the biggest things that you need to focus on is just... one, how to properly, like, space and lane. Don't put yourself too aggressive. Hard push the waves, and be confident in what you're trying to do in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There's... Like, this isn't the best way to necessarily, like, always play, but you need to hard pushing the wave and then just focusing on whatever else you need to do is just going to be the most reliable thing, and is probably going to be the best thing for you right now in the short to medium term. You can think about, like, freezing waves, and you would let waves come to you if you want to kill them. That's another thing. But just be confident and don't make plays with that information. If you want to try to roam, look at the roam, see if it's good.
So you don't think going for the chickens like that isn't a play? You think it's
no, it's a play.
I don't know what else I've described it as. It seems like a play in my opinion, but we didn't really have vision most of the time on that area.
No, it is a play, and you see Sejuani bot all of the time, so you have to assume that the Wraith camp is up.
Okay.
Like, there was a long time where I knew that...
You're just staring at it, like, knowing she's not doing it.
Yeah. I see that this camp... There's no way this camp isn't just up forever. So...
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot, and I'm ready to get into a new one.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me know how it goes. If you ever have any other questions, always free to just message me.
Maybe one day
or like
I'll,
ask me.
I'll be in gold and ask for another one.
Nah, in plat, easy.
In plat, wait till plat? Got it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you can hit plat in the next 2 months. I guarantee it. I guarantee that you can do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Like you're not like terrible at the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're really bad. You're really bad, but you're not terrible. You can hit plat. You can hit plat. I've seen the kind of people who can hit plat, and you can hit it.
Got it.
But yeah, if that'll be it.
Cool.
There's nothing else. Have a good one.
Oh,
and
one more
good luck in
shout out.
Silver
Hey,
Key. What's up?
everyone in here that came in while that was already going. If you've got Twitch Prime, use it. Use it right now. This is your call to action.
Twitch Prime.
Do I got anything else I could say?
Oh, fuck.
Nope. Carnivore diet. Stick to it. Drink water. Use your salt. That's all I know. I'm out of here.
Hell yeah. So that. Yep. Say it, bro.
Oh, wait, what did I say?
No. I'm. Leave.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
See
you're
ya.
good. You're good. So that was the coaching session for a bronze 1 Tryndamere, and I think that went pretty well. Hopefully you guys learned something. Goodbye and good night.